Merry Christmas, everyone. Instead of putting a process video up today, I thought I'd just do a journal flip. This is only my third journal that I've completed in full. I've got a lot of journals on the go, but this is only my third. So I'll take you through this. This is the cover I recorded this live on YouTube. So all links to the videos associated with the pages are linked within a blog post that's underneath in the description below this video. So if you liked a certain page, you can go to the my blog, click on the page that you liked, and it will take you to the YouTube recording of it. Most of them are just process videos. I take you through start to finish of a journal page with the voiceover. So this one's called Growth. It's a repurposed book, and I removed a lot of pages and I stuck either 2 or 3 pages together, and so I think there ends up being 23 complete pages in this book. So no inside journal covers because I attached the pages, the front and back pages, to the covers, so just the outside. Right, so page 1, this is a recent video that a recent page I recorded, a process video. It's party time. I used a stencil girl stencil. I have blog posts on all the pages I've done too, so if you want to go and search my blog, they're all there. And loved the fun of this page. Used some gold spray and everything, so I thought that was quite appropriate for the time. Oh, I mean, it uploaded a bit after Halloween, but it was pretty much around that time that I did the page. This one here was done on a live Ustream show. Now, Ustream has since been taken over by IBM and is no longer free. So it was lucky that YouTube decided to give us the opportunity to stream live with just your webcam rather than an encoding software. It made it a lot easier, and there could be interaction with chat, which was what we were used to on Ustream. So this page is pretty much what I love doing. I love creating backgrounds, and then I get stumped with what to put on top of the background, so I end up doing circles a lot of the time and blocking everything out with either a black or another solid color. I love the effect that gives. This one was a recent recording on YouTube, a process video. Just lots of bright colours and very minimal products used, so I thought that was pretty good. I try and match the quotes with my pages. This one's a golden cage, is still just a cage. So I've got a bird caged in there, but a bird free on the tree. So I really like that page because of its simplicity, I think. This one must have been recorded a long time back. This is page 188, and I think I'm up to 230 or something now. So pretty much a lot of sprays and wipe off techniques and things with that one. So here, it's not one of my better ones, but it's still playing and using my products, which is what it's all about. This one I really loved. I loved where it was going, but then it got lost in translation. I did not know where I was going to go with it. I didn't have a quote with it. I just kept working and working it. This is called What page is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's page 192. And it has a tip-in in it. And I like working with tip-ins. I don't do them often enough, I don't think. And colours that I combine, the yellow and the blue, don't tend to do that a lot. So I still like the page. And this one is a live YouTube recording. I don't know where I was going with this one, but the girls try and... Might have been a blind 3 challenge, I'm not quite sure, but that's what that is. You get pushed with those blind 3s. Now, I tend to accidentally do upside down pages in my journals. This one's page 164, and I love the vintage look of this one, using some dies and stamps that I hadn't used in a long time, some film strip acetate there. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do lately, and I probably obviously was back then too, was trying to use up some of my products. Oh, see, I've lost count now. I should be marking these off as I go so you know what page numbers what. I think this is page 8. The circles again, I tend to stick with a lot of circles. It's monochromatic with the white as a contrast. Let there be peace on earth. This I absolutely love. I loved when I did it, I still love it, and I think it's got to do with the colours that I've used. Not a huge fan of red, but that's more a burgundy colour, and it worked so well with the browns and the blues that I'd used there. So really, really love that page. And yeah, there is a recording on that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back 8, 9, I think that one's page 184. Okay, done. Right, this one here, now this was a Ustream recording, I think, but it doesn't exist anymore. Now it may not have even been a Ustream recording, it may have been, I don't know. I love this page so much, the colours and the composition of it, that I decided to cover my Small Delusions journal, and I've done a journal flip on it. It's the second journal flip I did, I think. So I did my cover pretty much in that style, and I really love that. So there's no process video on that one, I'm afraid. This one's page 185, and that was just a fun page. I loved using blues. They're pretty much my favourite colour, I think, all shades of blue. Not a fan of navy, but anyway, they all have their place. But just a fun page there. 185. This one was a Ustream recording. Again, I did circles. And there's no process video on it, I'm afraid. The next one, this is page 159, and I'm not a huge fan of this one. The quote says, "Painting is poetry in pictures, as music is poetry in notes." So again, circles, but I think it's the addition of the red, orange with the blue, just yuck. This is page 196. I love doing shabby chic / vintage style pages, and probably missing on this page is a bit more brown shading, I think, particularly over the washi tape I've used on that. I think that may have been an image swap from a friend, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. So, yeah, pinks, nice. Page 196. Page 153. Now, I've been slowly getting back to my folk art roots. This was, I don't know, way back when I did this one, 153, 100, nearly 100 pages ago, 80 pages ago. So, and I'm doing more and more folk art / decorative painting style pages now. Don't tend to use purple a lot, but I liked how it looked. It blended with the blues on this page. I think patchwork was where I was coming from for the inspiration on this one, because I have done patchwork quilting, appliquing a lot, so that's probably where that one come from, and then it evolved into the folk art. Love this one. I love white space, and this is nice and bright. There's not a lot in it, but I like it. Page 200, nice and bright, which is, no, I don't do bright a lot. This one's page 220, a more recent one. Love the greens, the softness of the greens in the background, and the contrast of the new and the old. And that's a video recording, a process video, page 220. Another upside down page, which was easy enough done given the layout of it. I'm very much a rigid type of person, structured, so these are sort of what I find I'm drawn to those shapes more and more. But I do like, it looks like I've got either alcohol ink or Liquitex inks in the back that I've blown with through a straw. The quote says, "Live in fragments, no longer connect." That was page 157. And I love the black and the white contrasts with that colour on the background. This was a live Ustream recording on this channel back in October this year. Oh, well, yeah, this year, as this is going live on, well, getting published on the 25th of December. So, and it might have been a Blind 6 challenge, not quite sure, can't remember, you'd have to go back and have a look. But that was a live YouTube stream recording. So I think I cut or punched these out of papers that I'd used, maybe Distress Oxides and Magical Powders. Stamped them and cut them out. Okay, this one, I never really felt this one was finished, but I didn't know what to do with it after. It has been sitting here for, I think, well over a year. And I decided just to leave it as is. It's okay. It can look complete if you want it to. No recording on this one. It just is what it is. I think I've got some gold sprays and stuff in the background with wiping off over stencils. This one is a love-hate relationship. I love the style of it, but I think I could have done better with the blending of the colours into the black. But yeah, I really love that one. Page 183. There is a YouTube process video on that one. Page 181. I don't know where I was going with this one initially. I think I just put down paint and wanted to use pastel colours, but then it became obvious that we had pink and blue. So hence the quote, "Love is pure and true, love knows no gender." Stuck a bird on it, put the quote, and called it done. That was page number 181. And the last page is quite appropriate, I thought. Ah, this is the life. A yucky sort of background, which was covered up mostly with the white daisy there. Then the white, I think they're die cut letters. This is the life. And then stuck a little bug on it and done. Called it a page. Page 175. Alright, that's it. Done. Another journal done. So that will go back up on the shelf. Alright. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you in 1 week for the first page of 2019. So, thanks guys. Bye.